Alright, and welcome back. So, what are we doing today? Well, we got a whole bunch of stuff last time. In fact, our inventory is almost full. I'm just missing 4 equip items, 1 normal item, and I think 1 garb. I think this space is actually empty. So we're missing 1 garb. We're also, of course, missing 1 usable item and 1 weapon. We got the gun last time. I haven't used it, but, you know, we've got it. Now, the last time we were here, we were doing some mini-bosses. And I think it's time to go do a couple more of those. We're also missing a number of softwares. Wait, where am I going? Hold on. I was going to the ferry for a second. We don't want to go to the ferry, we want to go to the Lamp of Time. Alright, now that we've gone to the Lamp of Time, let's go back to the Hall of Malice. We have a couple more sub-bosses to kill. I think we've done 2 of the paths. Yeah, that sounds right. Well, it just so happens we want to go down, I think. Wait. Yes. Yeah, we want to go down. So we've used most of our sub-weapons, actually. Wait. Oh, that was not quite what I wanted to do. Kind of a useless boss to use that against. That lion, you can barely get that out. What am I doing here? I have a feeling we're just gonna get killed and have to start over. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. It's because I used my Lamp of Time, then I just felt upset. Yeah, so we can easily kind of just, I don't know, hang out here. This boss is really not that dangerous, as long as we don't take risks. Yeah, like even getting hit by these balls They just don't do that much damage. It's really the contact damage that hurts the most. And I'm okay taking a little bit of damage here. It's really just not that bad. Hey. Now, of course, if we had, like, shurikens, this would be no trouble at all. But I don't have any shurikens right now. Hooray! That's, yeah, we took a lot more damage than I was hoping to take here. Alright, let's go in. This guy's a chump. That guy is more dangerous. This guy, we can just kind of stay right... Oh. I didn't know he did that. Alright, I guess we'll have to back off a little bit from that tail. Can't quite stand perfectly still. But otherwise, yeah, this guy's a chump. A lot of the bosses are pretty easy. Okay, so we have a Lamp of Time. Alright, we have to fight this boss. Oh, yeah, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Okay. So, given that, I think what we're going to do is use some of our sub-weapons here. Might even run out of sub-weapons. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let's use our gun. Yeah, just die. There, so we used like $1,000 worth of ammo on this thing. Whatever. He's dead. Don't care. It's easy enough to grind money. Speaking of money. wonder if the rapier is a little bit faster for damage. I don't know. The chain whip does a lot. Apparently I was standing a little too close there. Getting a little greedy. Yeah, you can only get like 2 hits with the chain whip, as opposed to a whole bunch with the rapier. Well, that's fine. Alright, so when we come here, this guy's gonna come out. And let's go ahead and freeze time here. Hey. Killing you. Stop. Well, this could be better. I think if we use the time freeze at the exact right moment, that should go a lot cleaner. One of the problems is that they were up so high. I could only really hit one of them. Oh, I wonder if I can use my chakram. Yeah, chakram is pretty good. Chakrams don't cost me 1,000 gold. Yeah, I just have infinite chakrams. There we go. I think I lost one. I thought I had 9. I know, I'm trying to be clever with my chakram. I wonder if I should just use chakram on this guy. I was getting greedy again. I like these chakram strategies. I so rarely use them because they feel like they're pretty powerful. And I tend to like to use like the least resources as I can. But they don't cost anything. I mean, you get them right back. Alright. Am I actually safe where I'm standing? Apparently I'm safe where I'm standing. Huh, interesting. I wonder if I can hit this guy with this, axe or not. Maybe I can use flares. That seems to work. I mean, it's just resources after all. We got plenty of money. We can get more where that came from. Oh, there's a second form. No! Oh, wait. We have a gun. There we go. Get out of here. Had enough of your mini-boss kind. The Cirrus's prophecy tells of the future. The prophecy of the final battle in which we cannot conceive. A battle that which occurs at the final land, where the sun, moon, and stars will watch over the earth. You know, let's just record that. That sounds important. Now, if we come in here, nothing happens. Never mind. And the reason that nothing happens is that if you've been counting, we've only killed 10 mini-bosses, I believe. There were 3 paths. And each path had 3 mini-bosses on it. And in between 2 of the paths, there was like a bonus one guy somewhere. I think it was the Sphinx. So in reality, we've only killed 10, and we know there are 11 children. Well, we're gonna figure that out in a second. Alright. I don't know, I wanted to kill that guy for some reason. A little peacock. Peacock man. I like his little dance that he does as he walks. Alright, let's head back to the Hall of Malice. Yeah, so we need to get into that hidden room, and there's a couple possible places where we could enter from. But it's right over here, I believe. Oh yeah, these shortcuts are now open. This, of course, is a fake brick. And that's gonna get us down here into this room, which I don't think we've been in. So first things first, let's clear all of these monsters, because they're just in the way. If you're looking carefully on the left, you'll see a Cerebus token. Now, we know that there's something hidden in the brown wall, skeet skeet. That was a hint from Zelpud. Do you remember that hint? No? Well, well, that's what he said. So... that's the brown thing that he's talking about. What do I have to do? I have flare? Nothing seems to be working. But this brown bricks, they look incredibly suspicious for some reason. You know, like every single room here had like a Miniboss or a shop. Oh, there it is. Miracle Witch. Yeah, so you have to, like, jump into this hole and then climb up a hidden ladder. And that lets you attack it from below, and that's the only way that I guess it will break open. Sure. So we have Miracle Witch, which if we remember from the first game, the Miracle Witch software will allow us to control which fairy will appear, which is not really that important, since we can already control which fairy appears just by walking off screen a bunch. But, you know, it's there. So this is the hidden room. This is Orthus's room. And I do not remember what kind of mini-boss Orthus is. So we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, this guy. He's pretty funny. He's a pretty funny fellow. We can just sit here. I think that this pretty much works. Now, yeah, as we know, 11 children were created, but they were not all created equally. Orthus, obviously a failed experiment. Come back here, Orthus. Destroy Typhon. You don't gotta tell me twice. Typhon is the computer on the other side. Now, what we've learned is that the people here in the Hall of Malice, they just don't really want to fight, to be honest. Like, there's these monsters and stuff, but they didn't create the monsters. They're just kind of stuck here. And it's really those guys in the Heaven's Labyrinth that are the evil ones. These people just want to chill. And the people in the Heaven's Labyrinth, they don't know why they're fighting either. They're just doing it because the computer tells them to. As such, we've learned that the computer is really the problem here. It's all Typhus's fault. Or Typhon's fault. Let's go save. That's going to put us well on our path to getting more dissonance, now that we know where the dissonance is coming from. It's coming from the evil computer. Once the computer is gone, there will be peace. You know, with all this cash, let's see if we can buy some stuff. Let's at least stock up on shurikens. Come on. Yeah, like 150 shurikens. That'll do me for the rest of the game. Now, the question is, do we want to go ahead and get any spears or flares before fighting this boss? I don't know if those work on the boss that's coming up, to be honest. But I think there might be a shop over here. Let's at least take a look. Yeah, like this guy. Does he sell me stuff? I see you have the crystal skulls. Those were created by the Sky People, the Anunnaki, and are said to act as the keys to great knowledge. It's said that each skull has recorded the plans of the Anunnaki. Be careful with them. Yeah, we know the aliens are cause of some trouble around here. Yeah, let's buy some flares. Alright, we're maxed out. Should I get some spears? Where do I even buy spears? I think I have that memorized. I may be wrong. I'm amazed that I remember that you could get flares there. Maybe I should buy some weights, too. We're just going on a shopping spree. Okay. Yeah, the reason we're going on a shopping spree is we're about to fight one of the harder bosses in the game. So I want to make sure that I'm ready. To fight this boss, we want to come down here. This guy could be a football player. Look at that jump. Wait, this is the secret room. I don't want to go in here. We want to go through the floor. Yep, so this is Echidna's room. We know that Echidna is one of the children of the Trickster and has the power to create life or something. We also know that we have two Ankh jewels. So we'll get to the other Ankh jewel after this one. Let's first see if we can kill Echidna. I'm thinking the answer is... this might take me a few tries. I don't remember this boss very well at all. And this is a boss with, like, a whole bunch of multiple forms. Can I do... Nope, that doesn't work. I think I need to hit her in the eye. So this is sort of similar to the Tiamat boss in the first La-Mulana. Man. Got like one hit in before I got knocked down. Pretty awful. Man. Just come totally knocking me around. on her? That doesn't work. No, it does work. Alright, so I want to say we should use flares on Form 1. It's a good thing I went and bought some. Because jumping up to those platforms to hit her in the head is just oof. You know, that's pro mode. We're not doing that. We are not doing the no sub-weapons run. Hide where her elbow is. She hasn't even lost 1 bar of health. There's Form 2. I know for a fact she has got like 2, if not 3 forms. So, new strategy, we're gonna stand like just under her shoulder. And like really just try to unload. This does not seem to be doing very much. Ooh, we got a bar of health. There we go. Alright, so now we've run out of flares. So, can we use a gun? That is now the next question. $50 flares did pretty much nothing. Got her almost to her second form. Or at least a little bit over her, into her second form, but yeah, so we're gonna need gun. Let's get out of this area. Alright, so that was all of our gun. Now let's try flare. Okay, form 3. Oh my god. That was barely enough. So like 1.5 clips of bullets and like 50 flares. Yeah, I'm very glad I went to the shop just before fighting this boss. I can't imagine fighting this boss with just your whip. This boss is crazy. I don't know if I was able to do justice to just how crazy this boss is, but yeah, it's insane. We got the Giant's Flute. What is the Giant's Flute? Oh, here it is. An artifact that allows you to hear the tongue of giants. Press an item to focus on giants' voices. Yeah, so that's cool and all, but that doesn't really help us. One thing that we can do now that Echidna is dead is we can warp out. That's right, we are no longer, you know, in another dimension or something, or whatever hold that Echidna had on this area is done with. So we can leave. And, you know, as part of leaving, let's go say hi to Zelpud. I know I walked over to that hot spring while I was at full health. See if you can find this one. La-Mulana. Yes, 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 yes! La-Mulana! Bomb to the bottom right of a certain sexy girl. What's the hell with these fortunes, anyway? Now that is a problem because we do not have bombs. A lot of things that we want to do, but we don't have bombs. So what do we do? Alright. So the Giant Flute makes me want to go to the Shrine of the Frost Giants. But unfortunately, that's not gonna help us. The reason it doesn't help us is that we actually cannot turn on Belgregor, whatever this guy's name is. The head of Mimir. The giant head of Mimir, as it turns out, is a huge head. Alright, let's get a Key Fairy. Why do I want a Key Fairy? I don't know, I just want one. I could use Miracle Witch, but it will be slower than just doing this. So I'll have to figure out what the answer is. There we go. Key Fairy, you gonna show me anything cool? Anything here? I don't think there's anything here. Hey guy, I can show him a flute. But he's asleep, so that doesn't do any good. Okay. Key Fairy. Well, I have no idea what to do with the Key Fairy. Let's go here. We've talked a lot about the Fifth Children. We did most of these areas before. The Egypt area and this thing. Come on, let's get some Lamp of Time going. But despite having done these areas, we didn't fight the boss. Ooh. Something here. What's here? No, it's Amit. That was nice of the Key Fairy. Totally would have missed that. Let's see. I think the fastest way to get up here is honestly just climb up and go across. So you might have noticed during our item run, I think on the last video. Oops. Hey, Stop zapping me. Yeah, you might have noticed that we got a whole bunch of stuff, including a Destiny tablet. We can even kill blue skeletons now. Awesome. Alright. Now we have the Destiny tablet. Oh wait, that's right. We're supposed to chant. What am I supposed to chant? Speak words of fealty to the Dark Star-Lord. Offer a crystal at the pedestal of prayer. I think that's here. Words of fealty to the Dark Star-Lord. Oh, should we do the answer the Dark Star-Lord's prophecy again? Yeah, I think so. Dark Star-Lord. Yeah, so the thing that you want to do is you might remember those Dark Star-Lord footprints. Those correspond to areas in in the tablet room, certain order of the words, and we had cats that kind of told us we were doing the right thing. In this case, instead of following the Dark Star-Lord footprints, we're going to follow one of the other symbols that was highlighted on all 5 of those spots. Now, yeah, I know I don't have it right in front of me, but if we follow those uniforms, you could call them, then the mantras that we're going to cast, there's going to be 5 of them, just like the 5 footprints, but instead of casting them in order, we're going to do them all, sort of all at once. So it's going to be heaven, sun, moon, sea, and fire. And now we're going to show the pyramid. It's a trick. Oh, they got me. All right. But yeah, should I reveal how we figured that out? You might be vaguely curious what I just did, how I figured that out. So let's go ahead and let's just take a peek at what this puzzle is about. It's not here. This is just an empty room. Oh, but I got Ot and Ra. Well, I guess I'm glad I stopped there. So, yeah, we're talking about this room here. So when you scan these things, they say the word mother is not spoken. Lord obtains water, moon, footprints, etc. And then if we go ahead and look at, for example, yeah, so each of those positions represents a word. And when we go to the Dark Star-Lord's footprints, which are going to be, hey, this guy's new over here. This thing, so this is the first footprint. The 8-pointed star would be the 5th thing on the top row. We already used that. Instead, what we're going to use is, I think, the position of the number 1, so that's 2nd row, 3rd column. There's 2 other circles. I don't think that that's what they're talking about. So let's see, yeah, let's check that out. 3rd column, 2nd row. We're not going to do the whole puzzle. But I just want to remind myself how this works. Yeah, so if we come down here, 2nd row, 3rd column, the Lord gazes at heaven and is struck by divine purpose. So that tells us that heaven is the first one. And if we did this for the other 5, we would get this result. It's honestly, it's a good puzzle. You can solve that by yourself. It's fairly straightforward. It's mostly just a matter of, like, realizing how it's connected and honestly, like, grabbing some paper so you don't forget. Like, if you were to write down those things the first time you saw them, so you didn't have to backtrack, it would be pretty easy to solve this puzzle. With backtracking, it's a little annoying because you have to remember where they are. When I played the game originally, I just took screenshots of those things. Alright, so what is this? Turns out that this thing is an elevator. So let's not stand under the thing that's about to fall on us. Oh god! That thing was also gonna fall on us. Ha ha ha. Fool me once. That was a trick that also happened in the first La-Mulana. That moon thing fell on you. So, now that we've pledged fealty to the Dark Star-Lord, now what? Oh, we're gonna go visit the Star-Lord. Danger, vacuum. Well, it's a good thing that we have the clay doll outfit. Oh, that made me leave. Let's try going back up. So this is very cool. Let's go ahead and take a snap. Titan spoke of an unavoidable battle. The Alfir spoke of a joyous sleep, of what is known as night. Those who seek must speak the name Naught. Alright, now would be a good time to catch up on our skull lore. Here's the words of Marduk. Winged, puny dumbasses, shameless imitators of the mother. Our land is dead, our body decays. Your pathetic copy of the mother. We're slicing that in two. Fulfill our will. For real, you guys, fulfill our will. That land is ours. Words of Enel. Puny little dumbasses, with your stupid wisdom. Ye jerk-offs, playing with clay dolls. Fulfill our will. Our body has decayed. We shall leave only our noble will. What hath become of the six-sided seal? Seal it. Seal it with the six-sided seal. Then the original child's body and the mother's mind should disappear. Fulfill our will. Fulfill our damn will. And finally, the words of Anu. O ye foolish, dumbass little clay dolls, awaken that sleeping nasty-ass mother. Then make use of our seal, the seal of blood. The seal of blood the Master Skull mentions. Offer the 12 skulls to their pedestal. Offer them our decaying carcass to our stupid, dumbass carcass. And we're going to enjoy this nice music. So this is Nibiru, the space station orbiting Earth. Let's go ahead and offer the skulls to their puny carcasses. This more or less controls like we're swimming in water, but a little bit different. Oh, I do have a flaming fist. This is where being able to fire lasers comes in handy a lot. So 12 skulls for 12 evil aliens. They wanted to take over the world, but they got killed. So this puzzle is not possible to solve unless you have all 12 skulls. If you have less, that's okay. You don't lose access to the skull memories. That still lives on in your computer. And if you partially solve this puzzle, I think it remains partially solved. Come here, there's a master skull, which shows that there are what the partial solution is at. We got all 6 on the left. So we're just going to do the same thing over here. Are these things immune to laser beams? That's so mean. No, they just have like a really small hitbox. Just want this thing out of the way. There we go. There's one more down here, I think. No. Alright, so I think that's all. Oh, there's no map of Nibiru. But I think that's all of them. Oh. We definitely want to pick this up, I think, right away. That's the Anunnaki acquired. So before we deal with the Master Skull... Oh, we need lightning. Do we have any lightning? No. Can't use the Holy Grail here. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to leave after all. Maybe that thing provides lightning. I don't know, I guess I didn't try punching it. But I think we have to bring lightning here. Let's head back to Earth. Which makes sense, you know, a lot of the Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum is about controlling lightning. So it makes sense that this puzzle requires some lightning control. Now, I don't remember if finishing this area is going to result in it getting locked off. Yeah, bottom right of a sexy girl, huh? Honestly, I don't know what he's talking about. Ah, we don't need ammunition. We're good. 500's still a lot. I think now might be a nice time to kind of check in with the Ruins Encyclopedia. We haven't really looked at the Ruins Encyclopedia much at all. So this is an Anunnaki, a living body of a crystal, the soul of which has become semi-permanently non-deteriorating mineral. The origins of its soul are unclear, but its intelligence appears to have already drained. And so the glossary gives you a nice hand-drawn version of the character, along with their HP and how much experience they give you, or I guess, soul points. Let's see, how does this work? Ah. So this is a Ba. Those are those winged guys. Human-headed bird that has materialized from escaped souls of a dead person. It said that it will attack humans until they can transfer to a new body. Neat. Basilisk. Yeah, we've seen these guys. They're a little bit annoying. Serpent monster that takes form of a bird. Basilisks are the same as the male cockatrice encountered at the village of Departure. It's said to suck the life out of its prey. Oh my. Of course, we got the scarab beetles. Yeah. Oh, those rocks are apparently ablaze with fire as well. Now we're missing two chips, apparently, in the Dark Star-Lord's mausoleum. That's kind of interesting. Here's the Angra Mainyu. There's Aten Ra. We only just got that guy. 64 HP, maybe. There's Set. Amunet. Nun. Ra, of course, before he transformed. There's the Caro Frog. He sold us a game. The Fairy Guild General sold us a fairy. And, of course, ghosts. There's two things missing, actually, in the Dark Star-Lord's mausoleum. And we're going to probably end up taking a look at a lot of these areas and see if we can pick up the ones that we've missed. That honestly might be the next thing that we do, because some of these are potentially lost forever. So, yeah, do we want to take a little bit of a mission and try to find what are we missing here in Dark Star-Lord's mausoleum? I think so. Yeah, so Dark Star-Lord's mausoleum. What are we missing? We're missing number 5, which is in... Yeah, let's go get it. Let's see. One right. No, I think it's just one straight down from here. Maybe. Or maybe it's here. I think it's here. Why do I think it's here? Where could it be? So it says if we go here... Yeah, there is something down here. That was a trick. We get the Sekhmet ROM. Oh yeah, this guy. Or gal. Warrior created purely for the purposes of slaughtering other races. Yeah, she was pretty scary. I like how they gave Sekhmet gym clothes. Alright, what else are we missing? We're missing number 7. Which is... let's jump back up here. It seems to imply it's in this room. But that can't be. That was where the other thing was, right? Are there multiple secrets in this room? There are multiple secrets in this room. Wait, what? possible. There was one hiding behind the other secret. That's double tricky. Oh yes, and here's Amit. Yep. Pretty cool. Okay. Do I want to go ahead and get some lightning? Yes. It would be smart if I picked some up while I was down here. Now that we've completed the glossary in this area, I don't feel too bad about going in, seeing if we can talk to the Master Skull. Do we have to go into the whole pyramid to get there? I guess we do. Let's go! Bring that basilisk up to space. That'll teach it. And then we're going back down to Earth. Come on, let's try that again. Let's see if we can light up the Master Skull now. I think there's an achievement for dying to the vacuum of space. But if there is, I've already gotten it. Now, I have a hunch that once I activate this, that's gonna trigger a boss fight. Is that what happens? I don't remember. Am I gonna have to escape space? Let's see if we can turn all three of these on with a single go. Only got 2 of them. Master Skull, gigantic crystal skull, said to have lordship over the 12 crystal skulls. It seemed to have light emanating mechanism within it. So yeah, we are short 1 lightning, because lightning's hard to aim. So we're gonna have to make another journey. Well, as part of making this journey, I think we'll head back to town. We'll say hi to Zelpud. I think he's just going to give us the same hint about the La-Mulana ROM. Yeah, so he's just going to tell us that. So let's heal, let's get some lightning, and, you know, I think we'll come back probably in the next video and see if we can make use of the last soul gem that we have to fight another boss. I'm not quite sure if we're ready to do that, but at the very least we'll go running around collecting a bunch of stuff. So I'll see you then.